This week officially marked the start of free agency season, and many teams have been signing players left and right. Today we'll look at the Saints quarterback situation for next year and catch up on more that's happening around the league.
Four-man rush. Fields has time. Launches downfield. It's Olave. He's got a touchdown. Ohio State. A deep strike, and the Buckeyes stretch the lead again. 56 yards. Wow.
Blitz is coming. Hurts sees it, gets rid of it. It's caught for the touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey.
On second down, he's back. He settles. He's throwing. End zone. Touchdown. It's Rashard Higgins. Welcome back, Rashard Higgins.
Hello and welcome to Air It Out. I'm your host, Harrison Payne. And with me, as always, is Simon Lupfer. How's it been, Simon?
I'm doing good. I'm excited that we finally, this is the first time in 3 weeks that we've been able to do an episode together. So we'll finally be more normal. Because last week it was kind of weird for me because I was only talking to myself and I didn't know how to build off of it.
Mm-hmm.
It was so weird. But how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm feeling the same way. So my computer would not work. So I was not able to record. And then we just had we were busy the other weekends. But yeah, I'm excited to talk today. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
So first off, wanted to touch on the Saints quarterback situation. So I don't know if anyone saw, but Drew Brees officially retired last couple of days. I forget when it was.
Sometime this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But he officially retired, which, we were expecting it, but, it's kind of sad to hear.
Yeah, we knew it was coming, really. Since the playoff game ended, but it's still, kind of sad, honestly. Like you said, it's really sad. Because, this is one of the guys that we always watched.
Yeah, we grew up watching.
And he's always been so good.
Yeah. It's just one of the people we grew up watching, and I think everyone's feeling how we're feeling right now. Because he was just overall one of the better QBs to ever play. And we're going to start seeing a lot of those QBs going away, so he's kind of the start of it.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got really distracted because my dad was in the background being really loud, so if you hear him, it's not my fault. But yeah, so after Drew Brees retired, the Saints signed Taysom Hill, and he was the first quarterback they signed, and oh my gosh, dude. I was so surprised because I thought Taysom Hill was just a short-term thing that they were using when Drew Brees was injured.
Yeah, but then they
But then they re-signed him. But then they also re-signed Jameis Winston later in the week, literally just a couple days after. So they might be going with a dual quarterback scheme, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've seen that a couple of times in college, but I've never really seen it.
Well,
in the NFL.
Philly did it this year before Jalen started.
That's true.
They
brought him in for situational stuff.
Yeah, we had Jalen come in for the more option reads and all the QB sneaks type of stuff. So
yeah,
maybe they used them two in that way because when I saw that they signed Taysom, first thing that came to my mind was maybe
Taysom. Is that how you say it?
Sorry, Taysom. Sorry.
It's fine. I didn't know if you actually said it like that or not.
I don't know what I think I was looking at something else. Sorry, but when I saw that they signed Taysom Hill, the first thing that came to my mind was that they might turn into more of a run-heavy team. Like, more of RPOs, that type of stuff, just to use him. But then they signed Jameis Winston, so, like, it kind of stunk. Like, I do, but at the same time, we kind of just have to wait to see how they're going to use them.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm pretty sure Taysom's contract is, like, way bigger than Jameis Winston's.
Really?
I'm pretty sure Jameis Winston's is only, like, 1 or 2 years. Yeah, 1 year deal. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. 1 year deal worth up to $12 million. Which, wow.
Well, I mean,
but yeah,
signing Taysom Hill wasn't that surprising for me, just because they used him like everywhere. Like, it wasn't just at QB. They had him do a couple returns, and they had him on special teams a lot, and like just used him around the field. So I mean, I understood why they signed him, just because he played a bunch of different positions.
Yeah.
But like, then they signed Jameis. Sorry, I cannot talk. Jameis Winston.
I can't either. Yeah. They also signed 2 running backs. They signed Ty Montgomery and Dwayne Washington. So maybe
they will be more run, keeping it on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't really see how else. Like, could you look at it any other way, really?
Yeah, I mean, I guess they could use. Is a good NFL QB. He was really good in college, but I think he's like a Johnny Manziel type thing in the NFL.
I think this year is gonna prove how good he is.
Yeah.
Because I think at Tampa Bay he really just didn't really. I don't know. He didn't have that many guys around him.
He didn't miss touchdown passes, but also the same amount of interceptions.
Yeah. Which, like, I don't even know how you do that. Because, like, if he dialed back the interceptions a little bit, like, he didn't even have to have any more touchdown passes. But if he just didn't have as many interceptions, he could be so good.
Yeah.
So, I think this year he's like, actually getting a shot, and if he can prove that he can be, like, a starting quarterback, and that he might go somewhere else where he can get like full playing time, because obviously Taysom Hill is going to be in New Orleans for more than just this next season. So maybe if he does good, then this time next year we'll be talking about him starting for a new team on like a long contract.
Yeah, like a franchise QB.
Yeah.
So it's just Saints really need to. I mean, I don't think anyone of us really know how it's going to be. They might know what their plan is. Of course, they know what their plan is.
Yeah,
but
they've probably definitely put a lot more thought into this than we have.
Yeah, but like to us right now, we just got to wait and see how their offense is going to be set up to really determine if this was a good move or if it's not.
Yeah, right. Okay, so moving on, the Raiders and the Saints this week both were fined. The Saints were fined $700,000, and the Raiders were fined $800,000 for not following like the COVID guidelines. And I don't really know much about this except that it happened. So you can talk a little more about it.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
Well, like I play football, so there's a lot of probably social distancing and just like keeping back from all the after game parties and all this stuff. Yeah. So I don't really know what they did. The article didn't say what they did. It just said that they were fined. But to me, that is a whole lot of money for not following COVID. And I mean, COVID is a big thing right now. It's really dangerous and all, but like that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like that's a full-on mansion.
Right, because part of it is also it makes the NFL look better because it makes them look like they're being stricter.
Yeah.
On the protocols and like taking it more seriously, which I'm not saying they aren't taking it seriously, but it's really hefty fine. But then again, to a whole professional football organization, it's probably like whatever here.
Yeah,
pocket change.
It's just like $10 out of your wallet, but like,
right.
That kind of tells the other teams that you better listen, like kind of like a dad type thing.
Yeah.
Like you better listen, or else we're gonna take it away.
That is a good point, because now the other teams are gonna know, like how strict they're gonna be in the off season or anything. Didn't they like ban training camps or something? Because I know obviously the combine's not happening, but I thought I heard somewhere, like maybe when I was watching a game, that they banned training camps next season. Or summer, not training camps, but like summer camps. But not like.
I don't
and
know.
they're not having
like
any preseason games either.
I don't feel like that makes sense though, because they had it last year, and COVID is starting to like die down a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just.
Well, they didn't have the combine, but they did have pro days.
Mhm.
So.
But then again, that wasn't an NFL hosted thing. That was a school hosted thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting because, I mean, this year is gonna be just as interesting as last, honestly, because now we really get to see how far the teams will be allowed to go.
Yeah. I just want it to all get back to normal in a way.
Yeah.
Just stuff.
Who doesn't?
Stuff has been so crazy that like before this didn't happen, like, I mean, I guess I wish something new would happen in life, but like I've never really thought of stuff like me wanting normal until now, like.
Yeah, like wanting just kind of a
old regular
normal
day.
Life.
But
yeah, like. Mhm.
But now I'm just hoping it gets back to how it was.
Yeah.
Cause like I felt there was no spirit this year at all.
Yeah, I feel like the players were obviously really grateful to like play or whatnot, but that didn't really translate to, like, they had it, I guess, playing the game, but it didn't transfer anywhere else because there was like no crowd and.
Yeah. I don't know, like
it's weird.
Yeah. So, last thing. There's still nothing, like, there's new for Deshaun Watson, but at the same time, there's still no complete decision. And some Texas player said that Deshaun is staying. I read it the other day.
Really?
He said that Deshaun is definitely staying, which in my opinion, I feel like Deshaun is about to ask for a release.
Oh, he has.
He has?
Actually, maybe not. Yeah, he probably won't ask for a release until free agency's over.
Yeah.
Wait, no, he should do it while. Yeah, he should do it sooner, wouldn't you think? Because if he does it right, like at the end of the season when free agency's over, then some teams could have already like drafted a quarterback or something.
Yeah. Here, give me a sec. I'm gonna see, because I think I might have seen something about Deshaun asking for a release.
Really?
But at the same time, I forget if... How do you spell Deshaun?
Yeah. I mean, all we know right now is he still hasn't gone anywhere. I don't see why the management is holding on to him so much, because he's gonna get out of there sooner or later. So I mean, I feel like you should have done it. You should have traded him a long time ago, and you could have got something good for him. You know?
Oh, he had a trade request back in January.
Yeah, he was done. He was fed
Okay.
up. Yeah, but the management they keep saying we don't want to send him anywhere, and they haven't, which I don't know why they're doing that, because like now more than ever before, like players are really controlling where they want to play and like controlling their own careers, not letting the management control them. But from a business standpoint, I feel like if you're the Texans management, you would have wanted to trade him like a long time ago, because you could have got some good players that are now off the market for him.
Yeah, like if they traded him, they can get, like, they might need a QB, and they could possibly draft one out of the draft and work with someone.
Yeah.
But if they trade Deshaun before other people resign, and they could get really good players, like, at that point, that's what I'm looking for. If Deshaun is not happy in Texas, I feel like he will not play as well just because he doesn't want to play for them. Not in a selfish way, but sometimes, like, if you're not happy, you don't do as well.
There's just not really any reason for him to stick around, because he just said he doesn't like the atmosphere. He's obviously not liking the results with the games. And I feel like if he gets somewhere else and he gets around a good team, he'll be like he was the first 1 or 2 years he was in the league, because he was so good.
Yeah, and he is still he shows that talent that he has all the time. And so as a Texans coach, like, if I was one, I would personally try to get something really good for him, like maybe a first round pick, or get I don't really know what Texans need. Maybe a line. I'm not really sure, to be honest, but just try to get something for him, and then look into someone from the draft, like, I don't know, maybe Justin Fields or Mac Jones, wherever they fall to. But just someone to work with possibly, and try to, because
yeah, for sure.
This is my thing. If they wait too long, people are gonna sign, and people are gonna trade good talent, and they won't have anything to work with.
Right, and they won't have anything to, they'll have even less of a reason to trade him, because they won't have anything good to get in return.
Yeah. And then, like I said, Deshaun might not play as well, just because he doesn't want to play there.
Yeah.
It's just, I think they need to make a decision soon, because it's been on the line for a couple months now, and I feel like they've done nothing to try to help out the situation.
Yeah.
When this should be this should be their biggest priority right now.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy to think it was probably over a month ago now when people thought there was a deal coming with the Panthers.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, nothing's happened. But yeah.
I'm good if you are.
Yeah. Before we close, I'm gonna read off all the teams that have signed players from free agency this week, or also re-signed, because there's been a lot. So the Cowboys, Dolphins, Raiders, Eagles, Seahawks, Patriots, Panthers, Texans, Colts, Bengals, Vikings, Packers, Rams, 49ers, Browns, Saints, Falcons, Buccaneers, Titans, Jaguars, Lions, Ravens. I don't know if I said Bears already, but Bears, Jets, Washington. I think I already said the Bills, Cardinals, Chiefs, Steelers. The Steelers re-signed Juju.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's like all the teams. In the
It just it popped in my mind real quick. Washington signed Fitzpatrick from the Jets.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, and that, like, it kind of bothered me because, I mean, it's not like he's bad, but...
Really? Yeah, I don't think he's that good.
But, yeah. But that's a lot of teams. Like, I feel like they were all just waiting, and just as soon as the time hit, they were like, all right, let's get it.
Well, that's what... Wow. Yeah, but that's all. If you're...
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
So thank you for joining in. Like always, try to subscribe or follow whatever you're listening on. It means a lot to us. Like all you 1 million viewers.
Yeah.
So we switched. I said it 2 episodes ago. We're doing it only Saturdays just because there hasn't been a whole lot of news going on, and we're finding stuff to talk about. But yeah, really, that's it.
Yeah. Make sure that you're following our Instagram because we post on there whenever we put up an episode. I don't know I forget the username, so do you know it?
It's airedout.football.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yep. All right. So we will see you next Saturday. Talk of something that happens this next week. We'll just have to see.
Episode 15.
Oh, dang, that's a lot. All right. See ya.